Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies, in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. Creole butterfly spreading love like wings, always there with a heart full of gold and a spirit so free. She lifts up the fam with positivity. The Oprah of smooches, everybody gets a share, sending love like kisses flying everywhere. Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterfly, in the kingdom we fly. With smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. In the butterfly kingdom, we all come together. With Creole butterfly, we rise through any weather. She's lifting hearts, putting smiles on faces. Smooches in the air, filling empty spaces. It's love, it's peace, and a whole lot of light. With her wings wide open, she's shining so bright. To all my butterflies, let's flutter and glide. With smooches from the queen, we feel that joy inside. She's the Libra queen, balanced and sweet. With every smooch she gives, it's love on repeat. The Oprah of smooch is giving love all around. In the butterfly kingdom, we're lifted off the ground. Every smooch is a blessing, every kiss is a gift. With Creole butterfly, our spirits always lift. Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies, in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. To all my butterflies, keep soaring high with Creole butterfly. Love will never die. Smooches in the air, let's lift each other up. In the butterfly kingdom, we're filling every cup. Smooches, smooches, spreading love like gold. The Creole butterfly, it's a story to be told.
Hey everybody, this is your girl Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. All the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. I just wanted, it just depends on what you like. Happy birthday, happy Quinceañera, happy anniversary, happy bar mitzvah to Lottie Dottie and every darn body under the sound of my voice. Um, yeah, and happy birthday to Jess Andrea. I hope you actually saw my community wall. Happy birthday to you. Um, hey the Ham Show. Yeah, I am so pissed ain't the word. I wish there was another word I could say. And I'm not gonna be on here long because I actually didn't want to. I had another program scheduled, but I was supporting my vanilla sister Charlie today, and when I found out everything that has happened, um, I went up on her panel just to tell her, and my emotions took over. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm human. My emotions took over, and then I read something diabolical in the chat from somebody who's clueless. I mean, and I expect the video. She probably gonna put my name in the title of her video, cuss me out, say all this derogatory stuff, which I never know unless somebody tell me, and I don't care because anyway, y'all see the title of my video, and it says "Should Need Assistance, People." That's what SNAP stands for the people who makes decisions for the poor are the 90% of us, or 98% of us that's not millionaires. You know, they always say it's 2% that's million and billionaires that controls the population of the world. What goes on with us? So, like, I was on Charlie's and I was telling her that, me and Charlie agree. What happens with the people who works every day and they get assistance, food stamps, to help offset the cost of food because all their other money go to taking care of their family, their household. There was once upon a time that I was married and me and my husband got food stamps. Not just me and my husband. Okay. Okay. Hey, Zero Boo, to feed our kids. Because at once upon a time, we had 5 children in the home. Me and him both working, but still didn't make enough, and we qualified for it. So don't think we left it on the table. Now, if I qualify, I want it. You know, it's just when people are clueless. I rather for if this conversation we're having has nothing to do with you, or you have nothing significant to give to the argument, shut what we call the hell up. Okay. Y'all pray for me because today ain't that day. Okay. I'm just, God knows me. So ain't no use me faking with y'all. Sometimes when people have never been through nothing, they sit on this seat of do nothing and hey, cynical one, they have the nerve to talk about things they have no knowledge of. Particular person that dates a white doctor and gets money from this white doctor, lived with this white doctor for a while, didn't have to pay anything. And no, they're not white, they're black. But they identify with that side. See, I'm all for. I showed y'all a picture of one of my sisters the other day, and my brother-in-law who's white. Okay, I told y'all I have white people all in my family, in my immediate family, not distant. Even though my great grandfather is a white Frenchman, but I told y'all, all in my. So I'm not against biracial anything. What I'm against is denying the struggle that people have, whether they be white or black, whether they be poor, or whatever the case may be. See, just because you got it good don't mean everybody else has it good. And it's only a matter of time that what's affecting the bottom people start to affect some of the top people. Because some of y'all, just because you can pay your rent or your mortgage, let's say you can pay it up for a whole year, after the year, what you gonna do? Because government pays you for surgeries, government pays you through the insurance company, which is a lobby. Okay. If people don't have money to pay their insurance, how do they pay their doctors? I'll wait. If people have to make a decision, which is becoming more obvious, and I know towards the end of the world, this has to happen in order for Jesus to return, I'm not clueless. But, you know, my thing is, whatever happened to compassion? Whatever, and for somebody to be on the golf course to make a decision either before they went to the golf course or while they're on the golf course. I think it'd be better if we just go ahead and cut the SNAP program for 90 days, as well as the grants and the loans for college students. And let's see, anything else that helps people, just cut it. For half these students that's in school, that's looking forward to going to college next year, their Pell Grants and already done went out. They already done submitted so they can come to school with no problem. I got 2 grandkids that's graduating this year that's done been accepted. Well, one of them done been to 2 schools, but is waiting on their money to pay the extra stuff. See, so I don't have the luxury of sitting back and going, oh well. And this is what pissed me out. Okay. Charlie said, something to the effect. Charlie, my sister from another mister, if I'm misquoting you, baby, I'm sorry. Okay, you can correct me. She said something to the effect like, "Yeah, and we paying, and the person's paying their taxes." I said, "For real, Charlie? We paying?" I said, "The person talking about the single mother still paying taxes." Well, the comment in the chat was, "Well, are they really paying taxes if they getting refunds?" I'm just saying. Excuse me. I don't have no more coffee, Lord Jesus. Where's a husband when you need one? Good grief, I reckon. Oh, thank you, boo. That's my brother from another mother, y'all, Derek C. Williams. You know, just utterly. See, it doesn't affect you until it happens to you. This is what I'm learning about a lot of us black people. Let me talk to us for a minute. It don't hurt us until it affects us. See, unfortunately, I don't have the option of that because God has made me a different type of Negro. Okay. I'm a different type of Negro. I feel the pains of all because I see a bigger picture. I don't just see, well, it's just me. I'm not living on an island. Anything like I used to tell y'all, when the kids around you are not raised, they affect you and your kids. And a lot of people used to say, they ain't my kids. Ooh, they in your neighborhood, they be in your store, they come to your job, they have to go to school with your child. So when other people's kids is not raised, they affect your quality of living. Same way with this. When other people's lives are affected like that, it affects your quality of living. You know why? It trickles down. It's the trickle down effect. See, here's the thing that Target and all these other DEI people that stopped supporting, the diversity. This is what they should have thought about. Right here, right here. Now, what the people that spend the money in my stores is not the elite and it's not the rich. It's the same people who I'm moving this covering from. Those are the ones who have made me rich. Those are the ones who comes in my stores to spend their money. So because of them supporting me, I'm going to continue to support them. See, Costco used that brain. Costco, like, oh, nah, we ain't playing this game. We ain't cutting our hand off to spite our face. So many people have withdrawn from Walmart and Sam's and subscribed and went up under Costco and should have. How do you show? You got to teach people how to treat you. Huh? I'm told that black products are in Target. Cut off the nose despite your face. Blacks are just coming and going. Protest of it. I thought everyone knew that he didn't earn it because everyone other than the blacks get in the way of it good. My thing is this. I can't support I can't support people that don't support me or mine. And see, let me tell y'all something. Whether I'm gay or not, which I'm not, but whether I'm gay or not, I have people that I love that is. I have a daughter that's same gender loving, in the words of one content creator. I have a sister that's been married to her wife. I've been with her wife. They're married now, but they've been together almost as long as me and my husband was. You know, uh, I don't know if many of my grandkids gonna walk that way. I got a couple aunties and uncles. Uncle Tusi. Every family has one. You know what I'm saying? Now, every family, especially in black neighborhood, every family has one. Every family know one. You know, uh, here's my thing. If God Himself, now we say we love God and He's our all in all, and I worship Him, and I'm a minister. So you know where I'm going with this, okay? If God don't force his way on anyone, what job is it of man's to do God's job? I wait. Most of these preachers that supported this man was scared for two reasons. That she was a woman and a black woman at that. Well, that's what she claimed. We gonna go with it, okay? We ain't gonna we stay focused. We gonna go with it, okay? We'll fry that fish some other day when we got extra grease. Right now, we got this day old grease. We're going to fry this fish, okay? Two, because of the gay people. Again, I'm a minister and I'm saying what I'm saying. When you study the word, see, it's one thing to read the word, it's one thing to hear the word, it's another thing to study the word. I got a degree in biblicology. Yeah, I said biblicologies, okay? God don't force his way on nobody. Even there's a scripture that says, let the wheat and the tare grow together, and I'll do the separating. People forgetting all about that. Do I think the right and the left is gone too far? Absolutely. But whatever happened to caring about human beings? Because whether you like Democrats or not, I'm talking to some Republicans now, whether you like the Democrats or not, whether you like black people or not, whether you like Asian people, whether you like Mexican people or not, okay, whether you like these people or not, whatever happened to just caring about a human being? There are a lot of kids out here that's going to suffer. There are a lot of elderly people out here that's going to suffer because they depend on these programs helping to offset those checks. And I don't know if y'all know or not, but Social Security ain't no whole lot of money. I asked the question. I have the you silly dirt. I asked the question. Do y'all remember? And I'm gonna say around 10 years ago, and I know some of y'all probably don't. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna bring it to your rememberer. About 10 years ago, okay, there was 94 to 96 billion dollars that came up missing from the government. Nobody know where it went. Remember the newscasters? They briefly reported on that. They quickly came and said, well, nobody knows what happened to ninety six billion dollars that they thought it went one place and it didn't. So nobody knows what happened to it. Have we ever found that? Did we put out a missing search for that, a lost and found? Have we ever found that money? I'll wait. I want y'all to study what a dictatorship is. Don't tell me. I know what it is, but I want y'all to refresh yourself with what a dictatorship is. See, my degree, the reason why I used to put doctorate before my name is because my degree before I retired was a therapist. Okay. I studied the behaviors and mindset of people. So I come up here and I talk like I'm dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no clue. I be just, just like I have no clue. I keep telling you, not everybody that y'all encounter one way is that way, because ain't nothing dumb about me. A whole lot of people have found that out, like, well, dang, your girl got sense. Got a lot of sense. Book knowledge, too. Hey, Toya, hola. Yeah, book knowledge, too. I want y'all to study. I read the definition. Hey, blended healing smooches. Thank you, boo. Thank y'all. Dictatorship, okay? And what is the other one? Being egotistical. That is a word, even though my country accent said funny, but egotistical or egotistic. I forgot which way they got it listed. Look at both of those words and just hold on to those. Just hold on to them. And every time, because see, it's getting to the point. Hey, Corinne. Hey, thank you, love. It does. That's my point. But if money always comes up missing in America, then why cut programs that Americans need? And also that Americans have worked for, because regardless of what they think, most Americans have worked. And see, I look at it like this. Even, let's just say my kids didn't work, which even my kids have worked. Hey, happy life. Let's just look at it and say my kids didn't work. Their parents did, so they can draw our benefits. How about that? And if we didn't, my parents did. See how that works? It should be whoever have a leniency. in this thing. Now, if we're gonna get rid of people who are not born Americans, well, somebody in the upper office ain't they married to somebody who didn't come from America? I don't. I'm a clean slate. I'm a coloring book. Fill me in, okay? Take your pen. Fill me in. Am I wrong? Did I hear it? Because it was reported unto me, okay? It was reported unto me that somebody's married to somebody that was not a born American. So, do they have to go back across the border or wherever they came from? I'm just asking for a friend. Just asking for a friend. So all I'm gonna say is it don't affect you till it happens to you. Some of y'all need to get an empathy bone. You need to get empathy bone. You may not be on SNAP benefits right now, but some parent and in every aspect of life, you have people that misuse it. You have people that misuse church. You have people that misuse sports. You have people in every walk of life. So we can't just base it off of some of the ones that misuse, because that's the ones that get thrown in front. Just like when they go to interview something that happened in the hood, they find the worst person to represent black people, our hood people. It is. They go get old dude with the jerry curl and five missing teeth in the front with a bird in his hand, and clothes look like he slept in them since King died, and asked him what happened. And yeah, dog. Shoot, is this mug on? Is it mug? All right, let me see. Well, this what happened. My homie told me that, oh, dude over there, he said, and you be sitting back like, really, is that the only person? Now they are paying the audience, and you'll see somebody standing there, looks really nice, like they can articulate very well, and they won't ask them nothing. They pull the one that, and you know why? Because we got to keep up this representation of what Black America looks like. Just like when y'all hear somebody come on here, I ain't gonna say no names because I don't have a problem with this person, but the truth is the light of the world. Come on here talking about I ain't gotta work because my boyfriend give me $1,000 a week and I got my food stamps. And I'm gonna keep my food stamps, and I can drink the way I want to drink and stuff. And y'all don't, and everybody's like, yeah, girl, yeah, yeah, tell them, girl, go on, girl. You can't change an adult. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. There's exceptions to every rule, and also this same thing can be true. Two things can be true at once. Two things can be true at once. Yes, blended. Yes. I'm just curious. I'm curious. Some people can't work anymore. For whatever reason, they can't work anymore. And like I said, even if my kids, but they do work. One of them still looking for a job. Wasn't none that they did. The work just downsized. Last hired, last fired. And unfortunately, people got work for hard. Like we are hiring signs out. And I can tell y'all, I can really tell y'all, I know for a fact that some people I know, one is kin to me, has applied online and in person for jobs and ain't getting no call back. And I said ain't getting no call back, and very qualified. Don't have a record, got very good job qualifications, a good work history, still not getting no calls back. Because you know why? There was a grant given to business owners. Hear what I'm saying? Some of y'all remember this during the COVID era, okay? 2020, 2021, and I think part of 2022. It was called corporate bailout. They actually gave them money to help them offset not being able to put people to work because of the virus. Now, here's the catch 22. They had a certain amount of time to give that money back per se. Okay, I'm paraphrasing to give that money back per se. However, if they didn't hire the enough qualified people within a certain amount of time, then their money gets written off and they don't have to pay it back. Now, if I'm a business owner and you've given me 2.5 million, okay, or I'm a small business owner and you've given me 250,000, and if I don't make the qualified line of hiring people by 2024, 2025 with the extension, I don't have to pay that back. What you think I'm gonna do? Of course, I'm gonna have we hiring signs out because by law we really are. But by my pocket and bottom line, I ain't hiring nobody. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta see it. That happened to me for 7 years. What? You was told you was overqualified. You know what? I believe that. Corbin said, "Oh Lord, yeah, I believe that." Now let me tell you, one of my relatives changed what color they were when filling out. Now you know it's against the law really to ask the person what color they are, right? But nevertheless, people still have it on their website and they have it on their application. Okay, change from being black to white. Once that person changed from being black to white, they start getting emails that they're looking over their resume. They will be back in touch within 10 days. This is before Trump took it off there. Now make it make sense. And I know for a fact this one person I'm talking about has banking experience, credit card experience, money counting experience, check cashing experience, running a whole shift as a manager, forklift experience, customer service experience, insurance experience, fast food experience. The list goes on and on and on. And you mean to tell me don't nobody want to hire you? Nobody. Oh, okay. Heard my voice on the phone, thought I was white, met me in person, and all of a sudden, deal out. I see. Thank you for being honest. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here's the thing. I remember telling this family member, I said, I think you need to go to school and go for medical. It's kind of hard for them to turn you down medically because they need everybody they can get, especially when it comes to RNs. Okay. They need RNs like people need earlobes. Okay. That's how bad they need them. Surgical techs too. They need them too. Like people, I'm going back to school. Matter of fact, I got to talk to them today. But since they don't put a hold on grants and loans, I don't even know how that's going to go. But I was going back to school for radiologists. I don't want to have to talk to nobody. Just let me do my job. And I can do that in third shift. Let me go back for being a radiologist. That's all I want to do. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. I've did everything else. I just want to go in the lab with my scrub on, my mask on, and give y'all results. And that's it. And come home. That's it. That's all I want to do. I don't want to talk to nobody. Mm-mm. Nah. That shouldn't affect my ministry and nothing like that. Let me see. Let me see. Listen. At least in the South, pre-Trump era, you already knew where you stood. Up north, you never did. Right. I okay. So any of my members out there, if you all are in Pascagoula, Mississippi, can you please email me? And I'm gonna type my email address in. And y'all, I was actually on time. StreamYard took all day letting me in, but I do apologize for coming on here, after my time because y'all know I'm punctual. I hate that. Only time I don't come on is when I have my medical procedure and I lay down and I forget I have a lab. But when I get up, I come on here and I tell you I'm so sorry, blah blah blah. So here's my email address. I always say this. It's cool to be black until it's time to be. Meaning that it's cool to be black. Everybody claims that they're African American. I got African American in my blood. I'm black. I'm black. Until it's time to fight for black rights. Where are you? You so black we can't even find you. Where's you is, babies? Where's you is? I'm right here in the fifth row, front line. Where you at? Oh, you got my back, but you way back there, baby. Can you come up front? We can't see you. Come on up front. Cause any other time you black, right? Oh, today it ain't a good day to be black. Oh, okay. You have that way where you can turn it off and on when you gonna be black, when you not. I got it. It must be nice. Must be nice. Cause some of us, we can't turn it off and on. We black 24/7. Okay? Actually 25/8 is when we black. I'm just saying, you know like I said, is everybody claims to be black until it's time to be. When things affect us and when things is attacking us. Now let me say all of y'all love friends that's not melanated. And that's we're down together and we're gonna do this. We're gonna see. Because it should upset them when things come against you that's not right. It should make them mad. They should be speaking up like, hey, that ain't right. I'm gonna write my congressman. I'm gonna write my senator. I'm gonna call them, just like I feel. Now, this is what TC said. Everybody who's affected by the snaps being cut off, and everybody who's affected by the federal government loans for schooling and things of that nature, call your senator, call your Congress. I'll go to the office. If you can go to the office, go to the office. If not, bombard them with calls. Call them so much that they turn their ringer off. And then note who didn't answer your call. See, get them out of office. Get them out of office. They work for you. That's why it's important to vote in your local, because your local stand up for the government, stand up for you in the government place. All of you all who didn't vote this term, how you feel now? How you feel? I'm just asking. How you feel? Still don't affect you, huh? Because you don't get food stamps? Oh, okay. I told you all that I saw the United States splitting. Okay. I told you I saw it splitting, that certain states are going to be ran one way, certain states are going to be ran another way, and you're going to have a passport in order to travel from state to state. I am actually working on my passport. I am. Certain things in my life happened before I could pay for it, but I'm working on it. Trust me, that is right up, just like being legal with my gun. Because right now, I ain't got a certification for it, but I'm surgical with it. Don't get it twisted. But I want my legalness all the way around, and I'm going to be carrying it with me. So those of you that don't have a passport, please be working on it. I know right now things is next to oxygen. You got your paycheck, it's going through, it's got to do everything. And especially those of you all who snaps just got turned off today, my prayers are out to you. We all need God. I keep telling y'all, this ain't the time to decide if you're going to go to church, if you going to pray. And what do you mean? How bad in your life does it have to get before you actually break down and go, you know what? I asked the question the other day, what did we as Black people do that God will allow us to suffer and go through what we went through and what we're going through now? Okay. And I gave y'all a scripture to show that we had went through this before and it was predicted we was going to go through it again, because it's talking about this time we will come over by ships, iron around our necks, things of that nature that our ancestors actually went through. Now for us to be going through something again, it's like I asked, what could we have really done? But you know what? We are stiff necked people. We are stiff necked people. We are supposed to honor God first and in all things, and we don't. We still haughty in spirit. We still I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not. We'll go and worship everything else: the dollar, our children, our spouses, our jobs. Some of y'all more faithful to your job than you are God. Some of you all, I don't go to church no more. Them people ain't right, but you don't say it when it comes to your job. They ain't right either. How about that? I mean, let's just, y'all know it's truth.com over here. Quit playing. It's Tuesday, it's truth.com. Quit playing. Your job ain't right either. People on your job, most of them ain't right. But every day you there faithfully, unless you sick. And then sometimes you go to work sick. So what's the difference between that and showing up at the church house? Or being a part of some organization that worship God that's bigger than yourself? I'll wait. Some of y'all first say, because all them preachers want is your money. Well, you still go to Walmart and they cheat you out of your money, allegedly. You don't mind spending your money everywhere else. Some of y'all go to the slot machines, and that's not guaranteed that you're gonna come out of there a winner. But you don't have a problem going into and putting your money in the slot machine and wishing, I'm gonna pull this lever, I'm gonna push this button. Dun, dun, dun. Try again. You put some more money in there, push the button. Ooh, peach, peach, plum. Ah, man, I need another peach. Dun, dun, dun. Put another penny in there, another $5 in there. Okay, lemon. Lemon. Lemon, I won. You get $5 back and you don't play 50. Then you put some more. Okay, let's go to the blackjack table. Put some money down on the blackjack table. Put some on 17. Do 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 do. Hold it, and around it go, and around it go. Ah, red 18. You do all that, wishing on a star, wishing on a scratch off. I'm gonna buy me $20 of scratch off. I'm gonna give me a 10, a 5, and some ones. And I'm gonna scratch. And I'm gonna scratch. I know I'm gonna get something. I won $2. Are you so happy? I'm gonna play the pick three. My birthday got to come out. Let me see. I'm gonna play my birthday. I'm gonna play my mama's birthday. I'm gonna play my child's birthday. What's that? How much if I want to play three numbers on the pick three? Okay. What if I want them straight box? You know where I box whatever that is, where you can get it all type of ways. Okay, well, give me these four numbers, and I want to play them all straight box. And how much is it again? Okay, again, give me two scratch offs, the dollar ones right there, and give me, yeah, I'm gonna win me something. But as soon as you go to church, you just so happen to walk in church at Sunday, and the pastor's like, it's time for offering. Don't forget to give unto God, and all this and stuff. Oh, here they go asking for money. Oh, oh, they bother me. It's all church want is my money. Are you kidding me? See how our mind, think about it. See how our minds is just, it's like, huh? What? You just gave all that money to the scratch off people, out to the gambling boat, out to the slot machines, out to Walmart, out Dollar General. You just gave all that money out to them. And let me shut up. Let me shut up because you know what? Hold on, let me read. After every reconstruction period where we prosper, there comes a longer period of time where we suffer by oppression. Let me see, specialized and passive aggressive. My grandfather said, only gamble what you can afford, okay? But my point is, people rather do that than to, they ostracize the spiritual house, but don't have a problem with whether or not the stores they go to, if the owners of them are devil worshippers or racist. We never question that. We never question, well, I wonder if I go in here to Target, if the owner of Target worships the devil. Because whatever money I give to the owner of Target, he's putting into the synagogue of the devil, which is oppressing my people. We never think about that. We don't think about it at all. And I don't never like Target. I don't. If I go to Target, it's with somebody else, and I don't buy nothing, not even a stick of gum, because I've never liked Target ever, ever. I can honestly tell you, I've never spent a dime in Target. Now Walmart, it's a different story. Which I ain't shopped in Walmart, and I went with my mama in December, and I went with my mama in November. As far as myself, I have not shopped at Walmart since 2020. I have not bought groceries in Walmart since 2018. The last time I went to Walmart in 2020 for myself, I was with my deceased husband, and we went to Sam's. Used our Sam's Club and bought like $400 worth of stuff, stocking up and all this and restocking our deep freezers and all that. That was the last time I went. It was in 2020. Like I said, and the first time I stepped foot back in Walmart since 2020 was November and December of 2024 with my mama. Because she went out there to pick something up and to look for something in bulk. I told her, you know, I don't go Walmart, but I'll go with you so you won't have to go by yourself. Since you asked me. But that's it. I don't mess with them. And now I'm trying to find another place where I can order my stuff and come away from Amazon. Because you don't support my people, I don't want to support you. So I'm going to look on Costco's website and see if they got a thing. Because, some things I get cheaper, you know. So, I'm just saying. But to 300 to to the Republicans and people that's like a Republican, because a lot of these people ain't Republicans. I just want y'all to know that. They just under the guise of the name Republican, they're not really Republicans, okay? They're really not. But they meant SNAP stands for them. Shouldn't need assistance, people. They feel like shouldn't nobody need assistance. That's what SNAP means. And that's what it's going to cause people to do is snap. Here's the thing that the government's not looking at. Not that they care, but somebody have to have a brain. Somebody. I mean, it might take 6 people to equal one brain, but nevertheless, somebody needs a brain and realize that the more weight you put on the little man, before long, his shoulders is going to give out and the whole system crumbles. You cannot keep building upon the small man, the little man, the middle man. You can't keep stacking up on them all these things for them to carry before it crumbles. Even though we're getting close to return of Christ, I know people don't want to see that. They're not putting two and two together. I'm going to invite you guys to read Matthew 24. Take your time and read it. That's all I'm going to say. If you don't find us right now in Matthew 24, I eat your head. I eat your head. Now, I am going to come back later on tonight, y'all, because we're going to have a Bible study. I'm going to let y'all go to y'all church tomorrow, get whatever the pastors be teaching on. God bless their hearts and all their parts. But I'm going to help you. We're going to have a good Bible study tonight. I'm going to get into some stuff. We're going to talk about where incubus and succubus coming at in this day and time, because a lot of people are dealing with that. And if you haven't, I hope you never do it, but it's getting ready to come because it's attached to what's going on. And we're going to talk about us. Okay. And we're going to bring in part 3 of where certain fallen angels is playing right now. Okay. So, like I said, that's what I was going to talk about today. But when I went on Charlie's and I got pissed, and then I saw that person talk about because they are Republican and she's dating a white man and she just feel like she's not black and we don't want her, so y'all can have her. And I ain't got a problem with this person. I really don't, because I don't personally know. I just know what's out here, and I know I've heard her talk. that has pissed me off, and I'm probably blocked now because I disagreed with her, and I said on the and I stand by it too. How about that? How about that? I stand by it. Like I said, let me get out for her, Charlie, because I don't want to disrespect your chat. But what she just posted pissed me off. Wait till she starts suffering. Because see, unlike a lot of y'all, I feel people suffering. I hear the cries of the people. What am I gonna do now? What is my kids gonna do? Somebody help me. What can I do? And what's so sad is y'all still don't care. Some of y'all still don't care because it ain't hit you. It ain't hit you. I just so have God made me a different type of black. I'm serious. He made me a different type of black. I'm serious to him, show, honey. But it's weird, you know. It's just it's weird. It's weird. Wait till you suffer. Wait till you suffer. That's all I say. You know what my grandmother used to say? Keep on living. I used to say, dang, it take Granny so long sometime to get up and it takes so long to she said, baby, just keep on living. If you bless, you'll eventually feel what I'm feeling. Keep on living. And now you know what I tell people, especially my kids, they're like, come on, mama, I'm gonna help you. But I said, baby, just keep on living. True story. Truest words I ever heard in my life. Just keep on living. Because the things that you're doing now, give it 5 years. And some of y'all ain't even got to give it 5 years. Some of y'all can't. Keep on living. My friends them been trying to invite me to come and work out with them. They do what is it they do? Hold on, because it's gonna worry me, y'all, if I don't get what they do. Hold on, let me oh shoot, I forgot this. Hold on, let me play this for y'all. Let me play this for y'all first, and then I show y'all. But yeah, aerobics. Yep, they've been doing aerobics, right? And aerobics take a lot of moving. Like you got to raise your legs, all that, right? Listen to that. And so they be like, come on, girl, Coco. They've been calling me, Coco, girl, we going aerobics tonight. You going? Absolutely not, girl. Enjoy yourself. And that's how I say it too. Absolutely not, girl. Enjoy yourself. Oh, come on, boo. Get out the house. I'm like, I am good. No, y'all go right ahead. Go right ahead. Y'all, who? Baby, let me tell you something. I got arthritis. Okay. Let me just go ahead and just let y'all in on a little secret. Mothers got arthritis, okay? And sometimes my body be like, no, my mind be like, girl, let's go out here and get these skates and go on skating, right? And I walk to get my skates and I pick them up, and the arthritis will say, we ain't doing that today. And I'll be like, okay, put them skates right back down, baby. Sit right here. I'll be right back for you one day. And I go and get my butt and I sit back down. Cause Alpha don't play. Alpha be winning, okay? The fight between my man and Alpha wins. My man is so mad at me because I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. See, my man keeps saying that. Alpha's like, you can. Uh-huh. I ain't letting you though. You can, but we good. We good. We good right here. Go and get you some coffee. Have a seat. We good. So, my body's in a battle right now. The young me and mind and heart against my body that said, yeah, we still young, but this you ain't gonna do. Have a seat. Have a seat, boo. We love you. Have a seat. I told my doctor, he was cracking up. I said, let me tell you something. My mind say a whole lot of stuff. Even my desires say a lot of stuff. But that alpha, it creeps in and go, boo. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That sounds nice, but today we don't feel like moving. So have a seat. We ain't going nowhere today. We ain't going nowhere today. I'm sorry. Oh, you thought you was going? I don't know. You ain't going. We don't feel like it today. Talk to us tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Some of y'all that don't suffer with arthritis, keep on living, baby. Keep on living. Cause that eye thing no joke. And I arthritis gets in them joints. And that's them joints, baby. Your joints is your shoulders, your neck, your hands, your elbows, your knees, your back, your hips, your ankles, your toes. Honey, wherever you got joints, Arthur can sit up in there and go, What do you think? Your heels, your feet. Y'all know you can get arthritis in your feet? Absolutely. Make you think you're walking on stones. And God forbid if you got sciatica. Ooh, child. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. I'm telling y'all, the body is a wonderful thing, but it'll baby, that body will set you down. It'll set you down. Now I'm kind of at the point before I share this. I'm kind of at the point like when I do get married, Lord, today, I wonder if I'm gonna still be able to drop it like it's hot. I might have to lay it down like it's warm. I'm just saying. I might have to lay it down like it's warm. Hey, the ham show. You ever heard of Pascagoula, Mississippi? I'm supposed to be coming to California this year for a visit. It's me and Jess Andrea supposed to hook up. Yeah, and I think it's Jess Andrea's birthday. Wish her a happy birthday, y'all. Shout her out. Um, and I don't know if Lolo's still doing it because Lolo doing her meet and greet. She has done her meet and greet, one to two. So I don't know, but I'm supposed to be going after this. So I got an agenda. I know what I'm doing. I can't wait to go see Jess Andrea. Hmm And meet somebody else, hopefully. Hopefully. That's all I'm gonna say about that, because it ain't none of y'all business. But the ham show. Have you ever heard of Pascagoula, Mississippi? Uh huh. And hopefully get a meal from somebody who lives in California that cooks. And raise their kids and you know drives a little bit, everything. Hopefully, I can get a meal from them when I'm in California. You know, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Cause it ain't none of your business. But the person know who I'm talking to. The person know who I'm talking to. Anyway, so but if I don't get to go this year, y'all, which I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, cause I'm still trying to relocate. I really am still trying to relocate, but I'm looking for. Hey! So you got that. Okay. Anywho, move forward. Uh, so I am, yeah, I'm trying to relocate. But I'm looking into Pascagoula, Mississippi, because that's where I wanted to go at once before. That's off the Gulf, and everybody keep telling me no because they have hurricanes. But one place I ain't going, in one state I ain't moving to, and that's Florida. I can honestly tell y'all, nope, absolutely not. I don't even want to visit, and that's different from what I don't want to. I don't you know I'm doing my mystery things about abducting women and things that happen to women, and don't you know mostly all of these women is coming from Florida. That's weird to me. Like, that's weird. That's weird. So let's see. Y- Do you know who? I think you know this person. I think you know this person, sir. Anywho, today's my baby girl birthday. Happy birthday! Is that the 18-year old? Happy birthday, baby girl. What you do for her? Did you cook her something? Are you taking her out to dinner? What are you doing? Yeah, let me see. I tell okay, let's see. My sinuses is draining y'all, so forgive me if this don't sound worth nothing. But I did say I would do this for her. Oh, okay. No, it's not the 18-year-old. No, you're not doing nothing. Oh, your baby girl's 32. Well, shoot. Okay. So your son is the 18-year-old. Um. Okay. Well, happy 18th. Yes. Yes, I have two grandchildren that's graduating this year. I hope they don't graduate on the same day at the same time. That would hurt my feelings, y'all, because that means I'm gonna have to pick one or the other. That would hurt because last time they graduated same day from middle school going into high school. It was different times, but it was same day, two different schools. I'm like, you talking about running from one to the other? Oh, so I'm hoping that yes, my baby is my little key. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask you a question. Moving on. So happy birthday, happy birthday. Um, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Hey Van, everybody's dropping in today. What's going on, Boo? I'm always happy to see Van. Hey Van, hope you're doing all right, love. Let me see. I need another cup of coffee. So in a minute, I'm gonna go get me a coffee because, like I said, I'm gonna try to come back on tonight, and everything because we're gonna get into. To me, it's interesting to see everything that's going on and the biblical ecologies of it all, and everything. So yeah, we're gonna have a little fun. I'm gonna put a quiz out here too, since y'all like my quizzes, and I know I'm behind. Those of you all who have emailed me, I'm so sorry, I'm behind. Give me some grace. Oh, by the way, I have two things to tell y'all about health wise. So yesterday I went to my heart specialist. Y'all ready? Drum roll, Johnny. Okay, so okay, now let me tell y'all. I give it all glory to God though, and I thank Him for telling me to get into studying of the herbs and everything, because it like I said, it was Him that told me get into herbs. Okay, so y'all know 2018, was it 18 or 19? Did he confirm yesterday? He said it was 18. Okay. 2018, I had a heart attack. Okay. I was only 48 years old, but I had a heart. Was I 48 years old? Hold on. I'm 54 now. 2000. Yeah. Okay. And I had a heart attack. Didn't know I was having a heart attack, right? But I was in mid heart attack. God saved my life. Right then, as I was beginning to have a heart attack, I started going to trying to get to the ER, but I live right by urgent care. So my husband drove me to urgent care instead of ER because in his mind, if something happened, doctors are there instead of us driving all the way to the ER and him not knowing what to do. I thought it was a smart move, so did the doctor and everything. But we didn't know I was having a heart attack. He was just saying that if something. So come to find out, yes, it was a heart attack. They rushed me. To the ER. By the time I got to the door at the ER, they had a gurney waiting on me. Five coats rushed me down the hallway. It was surreal. It was really surreal. Anyway, I was diagnosed with congested heart failure. Okay. And I heard that and was like, oh my God. So that's how I ended up with a heart specialist because I had congestive heart failure, right? And they told me your heart would never get better. And I'm thinking to myself, like, uh, there's no way in the world I could have congestive heart failure at this age and it not get better. I mean, what are you trying to tell me, and everything. So they told me, they basically told me I would have to have maintenance all my life, the rest of my life. I would have to have maintenance care, and everything. So, okay. I was like, I know what I got to do. So, anyway, I started doing what I needed to do, which is eating better, exercising as much as I could. Because if you know anything with anybody with heart failure, especially congestive heart failure, they run out of breath quick. Like they can get up, just stand and go. They be out of breath, right? So anyway, I got into studying. And those of you all remember my exercise videos, y'all would see me walking every day. And my walk started increasing and increasing and increasing and all this and stuff. And I got into more herbs for the heart and what to take and what not to take and what time to take them, how much to take them. I just threw myself in studying herbs. And then I went up under a herb guru who taught me herbs, right? And who was Dr. Sabi's student. He was right with Dr. Sabi. So anyway, well, when I went back to the doctor, they did a PET test on me next. That was the next test I had, PET test. Stress test, PET test, they both the same thing. You get them both at the same time, right? When my results came back, my heart did this miraculous thing. They was like, wow, what's going on with her heart? We're still gonna watch her. Okay. So I still had to come like every month to the heart doctor, heart specialist. All right. So then they start saying, well, we'll see you twice a year, and all this and stuff. So I went in the hospital for something and came back out, went back to my heart doctor, and he said, well, you have stenosis aortica, which is calcification of the heart. No longer, check this out, no longer do you have congestive heart failure. Check this out, right? Remember, I told y'all they told me there's no coming back from congestive heart failure. Okay, once you got it, it's a decline from there. Whether slow or fast, it's a decline. Okay, documentation and everything. I actually had congestive heart failure. Okay, now they're saying you have aortical stenosis. Okay, which is calcification of the heart. Even though you have a mild case, here's the calcification. So I saw the MRI and I saw the ultrasound of my heart. Okay, you can see the calcification on there, which is calcium buildup. Calcium builds up gives you calcification. Okay, and you can see it right on my heart. That's what's so funny. I'm like, wow, you can really see it. Okay, so they like, well, we're gonna just keep monitoring you, blah blah blah. It's not necessary for you to get on any medications. We're gonna keep monitoring you. If it gets necessary for you to get on, medications, we'll make sure we'll push you on some. I said, cool. Like yeah. So I said, well, what can I do? So they gave me my limitations and stuff. I never listened to that, but I listened to that. Okay. I'm like, okay. Well, now they talking about calcification of the heart. Okay, let's get into the studies and let's see what I can do. I said, come on, God, you led me this far. Come on, tell me what to do. See, I can't tell y'all about herbs and get on y'all when y'all don't do stuff if I'm not gonna be my first follower, the first recipient of that. Okay. So I'm always the first recipient before I tell y'all anything. Right. So anyway, make a long story short, I get some, I start doing, a couple of herbs and everything. I goes to my specialist. Okay, I went in the hospital. Remember, I told you I had to go to the emergency room. When the hospital, they have CAT scan, blah, 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 blah. So when I went to see my specialist yesterday, I'm waiting on him to tell me, well, we're going to put you, on medication now. They referred you from the hospital to come and see us again. So that means your heart has gotten worse. I'm expecting this, right? So I don't brace myself. I'm like, God, be your will. Just give me the faith to endure it. Be your will. So I'm laying down in there. He comes in and everything. And he's like, well, I got some news for you. He said, one good thing is, he said, there is no more calcification on your heart. Did y'all hear that? Yeah, I didn't hear that, did you? He showed me all the medical thing that they did and all this stuff and what the outcome was and the blood and blah. I no longer I no longer have calcification of the heart. I no longer have aortic stenosis. He said, I'm not going to release you yet. He said, I'm going to have you come back in a year. Unless something goes wrong, I'll see you next year this time. Don't play with me. First of all, I'm good at what I do. I keep telling y'all, if y'all come over here and y'all get up under my teaching when it comes to herbs, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till I tell y'all about this arthritis situation. I'm gonna hold my testimony on that because every now and then arthritis is winning. It think it is. It can win. It can win the first round, but I got the knockout shot. Okay, so I no longer have aortic stenosis of the heart at all. I don't have congested heart failure. I don't have what I just told y'all, and all they doing is watching me. That's all. That's all. However, now here we go. Y'all ready? You ready? He said, by the way, though, let me ask you a question before I let you go. I said, yes. He said, did they tell you you got gallstones? Y'all, thank you, D. Hambo. Thank you. They said, he said, did they tell you you had gallstones? I said, no. He started laughing. He said, nobody told you that. I said, I ain't got no call. Nobody gave me diagnosis. I ain't heard nothing. He said, oh, absolutely. He said, that you got gallstones. When we did the CAT scan and all that on you, that's what we found was gallstones. He said, but the good thing is your heart's better, but you got gallstones. Y'all, you could have bought me for a penny and had much change. I'm like, that's the problem. He said, that's the problem. Now when you have gallstones, that bowel can back up and cause your heart to hurt, make you think you're having a heart attack. I'll give you the feeling of gas in your chest and stuff, and it'll be your gallbladder. I know that, duh. But I was like, wow. And so I had to laugh. I got a kiki out of it. Here, my heart fine now, but I got gallstones. So he said, I'm going to send you to my friend, awesome man, awesome doctor, very well mannered, will walk you through everything. He's a surgeon. He said, I'm going to send you to him. He said, and he'll take care of you. You all can discuss, what you need to do so you can be better. Y'all, so now I got to go see a surgeon for gallstones. However, y'all know me, right? Y'all I know it's a herb that actually can make, I started taking it last night, right? This morning before I got to bed at 8:05, my phone rang, and it was the surgeon's office. They scheduled me an appointment to come in February so we can discuss what they found as far as my gallstones and how to attack them or whatever. How much you believe that by the time I go to this doctor in February, that if it was 7 gallstones, it ain't gonna be that many. And if he tell me, well, on the X-ray, they all the CT scan, they saw this many, but they're gonna do an ultrasound to see how many's left. If they double, how much you want to be? I be done attacked them so much that they be done disappeared. See, don't play me. Don't play with me at all. I said, so before I left, I told my doctor, I said, so not only do I got fibroids, which is stones of the fibroid, but I got stones of the gallbladder. He said, poor thing. And we laughed. I said, am I just stony? What is going on? I said, what is going But that's what happens. That's exactly what happened. Y'all, let me tell you something. My appendix burst, right? But my appendix burst in the emergency room. I was back in the room in so much pain. I was having appendicitis, right? What is infection of the appendix, okay? Appendi. And I was back. I was like, I was in so much pain. They couldn't give me nothing for it because they was getting ready to do the ultrasound and blah blah blah, and you can't have nothing. All of a sudden, I laid there and I said, ah! And when I screamed like that, and I said, whew. And they said, when the doctors came in and the nurse came in and said, was that you? I said, what? She said, they screamed like it. I said, yeah, because it hurt, but now I'm better. She said, She hit that button. She said, I need blah, 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 blah. Stat, room 6. I need blah, 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 blah. And I'm looking at her. The doctor came in, another nurse came in with this needle and all this and stuff. She said, your appendix just burst. We got to give you something for that poison or it's going to kill you. Just like that. And I was in the emergency room. Do you hear me? So they got to sticking me and blowing all this stuff in me, my IV and all this stuff to counteract the poison because it goes to your stream. And so then they took me back down. They did some more tests and blah, blah, blah. So they's like, well, we're going to admit you because tomorrow morning we're going to go ahead and have the surgery to remove your appendix and all this and stuff. So, yeah, they couldn't even do my surgery at first because I'm such a bad anemic, right? I have anemia real bad. I'm such a bad anemic that when they got ready to pull me back, they drew my blood. They got ready to push me back in surgery. They pulled me right back around and parked me right back where I was and said, we just ordered you some blood. They said, your blood level is almost a 6.5. We don't know why you're not dead, ma'am. Your blood shouldn't get no lower than a 9, but yours is a 6.5. And my husband at the time was like, huh? And my daughter was like, what? Said, yeah, we don't know why she's not dead. So they came, they brought me some blood. They gave me blood first. After they gave me the blood, then they told, now we're going to push into surgery. And next thing I know, they was waking me up. And when my daughter and my mother and my husband, they all came, I'm talking about my oldest daughter, they all came into recovery room, where I was and everything. And as I was coming out of it, they was like, Mama, my daughter said, Mama, you should have seen your appendix. It was ugly. She said, your appendix had just turned green and it had all these little stones and all that in it. My husband said, baby, I ain't never seen no pictures like that. I don't want to see no more. I said, it was ugly. And then Mama said, we saw the real thing. Her and my daughter saw the real thing. Said, ugh. I was like, green. They said, green. So if you have anything going on with your appendix, y'all, whatever, don't wait. Appendix is something you don't want to play with. Seriously, because you can die like that. That's the only thing so far I have not figured out. I'm still working on it, but I haven't figured it out yet. But yeah, if you're suffering for gallstones or kidney stones, I actually know what herb you can take to help with that. And I just started it in the mass dose yesterday. So I'm going to be taking it every day. We're going to see. We're going to see. So anyway, y'all, like I said, let me get out of here because I love you guys. I will try to be back later on tonight. We're going to have some fun, but we're going to learn too. If y'all can support the DM show, and everything. And if you need an intro or outro, that's your man. He can do it like nobody can. Thank you, Blended Healing, for dropping down, Boo. I hope you're having a great day at work. Thank you to Cynical One. Thank you for dropping down. Thank you, Kareem. Of course, my brother Dirk C. Williams. Don't forget to support him. Hey, Happy Life. Thank you for dropping down as well. 300. Thank you for dropping down. Zero, the Infinite. Thank you, babes, for dropping down. He called me his babe. Hey, babe. So anyway, y'all, I love y'all. And remember, no matter what the test, always do your best. And there's nothing you can do about it.